What's going on, guys? It's Ryan Smetzer. Welcome to another episode of the Pawcast, where each week we feature an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. As always, we want to thank our sponsor, Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally located in Hagerstown and Frederick, for sponsoring the Pawcast each and every week. And as always, too, you can head over to hswcmd.org to check out their full adoption gallery to see not only the pet featured today, but all of the other amazing pets currently at the Humane Society of Washington County. But today, we're shrinking things down a little bit because we have got our small animals being featured today on the Pawcast, because it is Name Your Adoption Fee time for all small animals through Saturday. What is going on, guys? Hello to our tiny friends this morning.
Hey, Ryan. These tiny guys are so excited to finally get their time to shine.
Absolutely. We're starting with some bunny rabbits, I see.
Yeah, we're going to go through 3 different animals this morning. We're going to start here with our rabbits that we have. I might be making Clover here a little nervous with my loud voice right beside his kennel, so I'll give him some space here. But we have a number of rabbits that are available for adoption right now. I'm in my the small animal room here at the shelter, where we're housing some rabbits and hamsters. And I tell you, these guys are all really, once they're comfortable, they are social, they are friendly. They're going to make great family pets here. Here we have Sissy. Sissy has quite an interesting little haircut. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, it's got a little faux hawk action going on. Adorable. I love it.
Exactly. Yeah, so Sissy also has been very eager for attention this morning. So, you know, rabbits, they make great family pets. We just caution going home with too young of children because they just are really delicate creatures. And, you know, if they're not handled correctly, you do risk, if you drop them, broken bones and things like that. So we recommend, they're great family pets. Just with children, you always want to have supervision. But we also, this is adorable. We also spay and neuter all of the animals, or all the rabbits, that we adopt out. So, you know, that's something really important. We don't want to have too many little baby bunnies running around. So that is something we take care of here at the Humane Society. So because they're spayed and neutered, you can house more than one rabbit together. If you adopt them from us, of course, they're just the type of creatures that want to be introduced on neutral territory first. And then once they're pals, then you can house them together.
That's awesome. It's an easy way to kind of, you know, bring them all together. And I mean, my goodness, like the hairstyle there, that is perfect. I would easily adopt in a heartbeat there if I had the availability for bunny rabbits. So yeah, right. Cutest thing.
All right, so now we will move on briefly to hamsters. We have, I believe, about 3 or 4 hamsters left for adoption. Now, they are nocturnal. This little guy, he's kind of moving around under his bedding here. He was just out a couple minutes ago, but he decided to go ahead and burrow and probably take a big snooze after being up all night. Yeah. But hamsters, contrary to the social rabbits, they tend to do better on their own. They like to be housed individually. Otherwise, they tend to break out into fights. So we, you know, suggest if you're going to adopt more than one, you definitely want to have separate housing for them. But I'll just give you a little peek at the guy that's in here. This is Pringle, or the girl. I'm sorry, this is Pringle. So yeah, that's kind of the spiel on our hamsters. And now we will go to our last feature of the day.
These are the ones I was excited for because they were so cute when you showed earlier.
They really are adorable. All right, so here we have our rats. We have lots. These are, in this cage, these are all the male rats. And then if I move over here, we have our female rats hanging out. So we do obviously keep them separate for breeding reasons. Yeah. But rats are very social creatures with each other, with humans. So we actually require that they are adopted out with another little rat friend, a minimum of a pair, because they are very social. When they're sleeping, you'll find them like all in a big pile sleeping on each other. Oh. It's really cute.
I was gonna say they're incredibly social. I loved as soon as you showed the first cage there, like they all just came running to the window, like, "Hi, hello, what are we doing here?"
Yeah. And once they're comfortable with you, they'll cuddle with you, they'll rest on your shoulder or, snuggle in your lap. So they are actually pretty affectionate creatures.
That's amazing. And of course, all three of these small animals that we have got, the three different types of small animals, you have a Name Your Adoption special going on all throughout the rest of the week into Saturday. Tell us a little bit about how they can go about coming in and adopting one of these adorable rats that, I mean, come on, like the more you're watching this, guys, the more you're tugging at the heartstrings, right? Come on now.
Absolutely. So yeah, we do have an unusually large number of small animals right now. So we are having this name your own adoption free promotion through Saturday. So, we put a lot of time and money and resources into caring for these animals, but we want them to get out and find a good home. So please come in and visit. All you have to do is stop by, visit, decide which one you'd like to add to your family. And our adoption counselors will walk you through the proper care. Because if you're not familiar, like each species really does require their own unique housing and food and things like that. We'll walk you through all of that and make sure you're all set to go when you welcome your new family member home.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And thank you so much, you guys, all of our little friends here on the stream today.
Yeah, thanks for having every single one of us.
Absolutely. And guys, if you want to adopt any of these little friends that we have got there at the Humane Society of Washington County, you can, of course, call the number that we're going to drop there in the comments. Or, of course, you can head over to hswcmd.org or stop by during their regular business hours. Thanks so much again for joining us for another episode of the Pawcast. We hope you take a hamster, a rat, or an awesome bunny rabbit home soon and have a great rest of your week, guys. Take care.